Hi guys, good morning, good day everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. Yeah, we are in this turbulence of Nigeria and South Africans. There's a video that I'm going to play. A Nigerian guy has been caught in Thailand with a South African passport. But I will just put my view on that based on the video that I have watched, and then there are other videos that I have watched, like Nigerians who are caught with a South African passport. Okay, let's watch the video, then I will come back and comment on that.
กำลังจะเทคโฟโต้พอดีเลย
Where are you from?
Huh?
Where are you from?
Here my passport.
I said, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria,
From what city in Nigeria?
from Enugu City.
And why do you have all these drugs in your apartment?
Listen to me. I don't have them. I'm only I have my goods.
You lie, you
Listen, I
lie.
cannot lie for you, my brother. I cannot lie. I used to make my good business in Thailand. Only little did I know that they gave me problem. That's led me into this. But I'm sorry, I will never repeat it again. I will never repeat it again. Please.
The drugs are in your pocket.
Yeah, they are in my pocket.
This is a very large amount of ice.
I'm sorry.
Where did you get it from?
I did not get it from any source. Only somebody brought it to me before.
Somebody, who?
I don't. They used to keep somewhere and then you will take.
Who?
I don't know who. They will keep and then you go and take. That's how they do. That's how it is done. Nobody in particular gives me, my brother.
So how do you buy?
I only when they give you. I don't even pay. They give me, and when I sell, I limit their money back to them.
Now, side.
Oh, okay, guys. In this video, the one thing that I've noticed is that I did not hear the police say that you are carrying the South African passport. I did not hear him saying where he was. That's where he is from. He said he's from Nigeria and Enugu State. I'm still confused by this video. I don't want to lie. I'm still confused. Is the guy really having the South African passport, or is just a media, just like a social media that is making this video trend? I'm having those questions. But if I listen the video critically, I want to pinpoint on where is there's something that is mentioning a South African name or South Africa, something that is implementing South Africa. That guy is having a South African passport. I wanted to know that, but I can't find it. But many people have made this video and say that this guy, he has a South African passport. Yeah, and then but there are many other guys who are caught, Nigerians who are caught with South African passport. So here is my question: how did those Nigerians acquired South African passport? I think there can be two theories, and one is not a theory, but it's a fact. One theory is that they are married with South African women, so they are allowed to acquire passport. That is my first theory. And the second theory, but it's not. This one is not theory. It's practical. It's something that has been done by South African officials. In this case, I cannot blame Nigerians alone and say, Nigerians, you must leave the South African passport, you must leave South African things. As a result, South African visa free to Ireland has been invoked due to the influx of Nigerians carrying the passport of South Africa to that country. And some are seeking asylum and so on and so on. But my question is that how did they acquire the passport? So now the acquiring of the passport, they are working with South African officials. That means there are South African officials. There are people who are South Africans knowing that this man does not deserve to have a South African passport. But either way, they do that because of greedy, because they want money, because they want to have like extra cash in their pockets. That is showing that how corrupt our government is, South African government is. And then we are, maybe we can be like in different bottles. With Nigeria, we can say our bottle is better, but we are also in the same path of corruption, because I do not understand a man from Nigeria acquiring a passport in South Africa. That means there are South Africans who are helping that man to commit that crime. You see, that means that there are legit South African people who are working in the Home Affairs, who are working in the procurement of this ID, who are approving that this person deserves to have this passport. There are South Africans who are selling South Africa for a piece of rands and a piece of money. So when we are criticizing Nigeria, we must not forget also to criticize South Africa. We must keep this thing in balance. I don't like the way that Nigerians are doing with acquiring a South African passport and also sell drugs. But I would maybe like if Nigeria, maybe if he did not maybe get the South African passport in a fraud, like maybe he get the South African passport in a fraud, but going to do a legitimate business with that passport, and then having those passports. I once like applying for my passport. My passport, which was supposed to come in 2 weeks, but it take 4 months, because of the corruption that is happening in the system. So that is why Leon Schreiber is advocating that we must digitalize the system, so that there will be no person who's going to sign the paper. There's no person who's going to say, I approve you. The system on itself is going to approve. So my South African and Nigerians, there are Nigerians who find it like a joy, who find it a thing of joy, who like are taking South Africans, and then there are South Africans who find it a thing of joy are taking Nigeria. I do not enjoy either. I do not enjoy when South Africans attack Nigerians. I do not enjoy it when Nigerians attack South Africans. But I want us to find a common ground and find a way of how we can coexist with each other, because I think that is one of the important things, to coexist with each other and learn to tolerate one another. Yes, so this is my kombucha. So one of the things that we must be aware about, South Africa is a total different country than Nigeria. And then Nigeria, who are coming in South Africa, they must also learn on to how to assimilate in the South African culture, because they are in South Africa. They must also try to tame their behavior. They must not be pit bulls. One thing that I can tell you about, Nigerians are always aggressive. I don't know why. They have that aggressiveness, which is, it makes other people to be intimidated. But if you want to intimidate South Africans, you have another thing, because we have been living in the intimidation world for hundreds of years. So we are not scared of being intimidated. So when we see someone who try to intimidate Other people will find that thing offensive. You see, that thing will find it offensive, and then will say that you are proud, you are arrogant. So that is why South Africans are speaking out and then are challenging Nigerians on this. So we must also, guys, man, let us learn to live, to mingle. You see, that is my advocacy. Like, I do not discriminate, but when I say something that is wrong, I will say this thing it's nonsense. This thing is nonsense. This thing is nonsense. It does not work. Just think about, I always think about the accomplishment that if like we can just be able to coexist, like Nigerian, they must stop living like a pit bulls. I'm sorry to use the word pit bulls. I'm not comparing you to a dog, but I'm taking the behavior. You are not dogs, you see. But I want to use this word pit bull because it's the most aggressive way that I can find. You see, you guys, if you are here in South Africa, you want to do business, come in South Africa and do your business right. Apply for visa business. Apply for, go through the right channels. Do a right thing for yourself. I believe in the intelligence of South Africans. I believe in the intelligence of Nigerians. I believe that if we can integrate our mind, we can make Africa great. So one thing about me, I will always say the way that I am seeing it. I am not doing this thing for viewers, but I would like you to, if you are a viewer, please, I would like you to subscribe. And my content does not go viral because I'm saying this thing. YouTube does not push it, so I'm asking you to push this content. But I will always say something. If there's something that is wrong, I will say this thing is wrong. If this thing does not go according to the law, I say this thing does not go according to the law. You see. Thank you very much, and I love you.